Hello and welcome everybody. Spider-Man Far From Home trailer is light and bright, and in the spirit of Spider-Man Homecoming, it assures us that the world will be back to normal and happy post-Avengers Endgame. Peter Parker is back to being a joyful masked superhero who decides to take a vacation from being the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and lives for a school trip to Europe, where he along with his friends seem to have a good time until some mystical creatures start popping up around the globe. Many fans have mistaken them for who they really are. No, they are not Sandman and Hydro Man. They are the Elementals. Let's talk about as to who they are and what their presence means for the upcoming MCU Phase 4. The four Elementals that we got to see in the trailer are Hydron, Magnum, Hellfire, and Zephyr. Each one of these have a control over an element of nature, thus their names. It is in some way analogous to various tribes in anime series Avatar: The Last Airbender, but unlike that, we don't have an elemental here who can master or say control all the four elements. As far as comic books are concerned, elementals don't have much of a presence, and their last appearance was some 60 years ago in some Miss Marvel storyline. Yes, the Miss Marvel that today we know as Captain Marvel. Elementals have a pretty basic backstory. During ancient times, they arrived on Earth and established their kingdom in ancient Egypt. And like any ruler, they tried expanding their kingdom by enslaving local people. However, they were opposed by a young warrior named Dan and a wizard named Garrett. These two used arcane magic to create something called Ruby Scrub and used that to defeat the elementals and banish them to another dimension. In modern age, elementals send a living mummy to find and secure the Ruby Scrub in order to ensure that this time around they are unchallenged in their efforts to conquer Earth. However, they are betrayed by one of their own, Zephyr, and blasted off Earth. When they return the next time, Miss Marvel fights and defeats them one by one. Something similar to what we'll probably get in Spider-Man Far From Home. Only this time around, it will be Mysterio and Spider-Man doing the fighting. And did I mention that these elementals are immortals? So let's just see how the duo ends up defeating these immortal beings. Many fans believe that what we saw in the trailer are not the elementals, but just some sort of illusion created by the Mysterio, since he is a special effects expert and a master in illusions. And after all, creating these elusive threats and defeating them like an Avenger, it's something that one can expect from a master manipulator like Mysterio. But that said, I don't agree that they are just illusions. We probably are going to get the immortal elementals or some version of it. And remember, Kevin Feige had said that Spider-Man Far From Home will make a drastic change in the MCU. And introduction of these elementals who might have found their way back to Earth due to something that happens in Avengers Endgame seems to fit that narrative. Maybe some abnormality in space-time continuum triggers these elementals popping up around the globe. So whatever fix that Avengers come up with in the Endgame has its repercussions that Spider-Man and Nick Fury deal with in the upcoming Spider-Man movie. That said, if Captain Marvel sticks around, which I think she will, I have this hunch that we will get to see her in the movie since Marvel is planning on making her the new face of the MCU. And I don't know how I feel about that. What do you think? Should Captain Marvel be the new Tony Stark of the MCU? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. While talking about the Elementals and Mysterio, we might still get the expected twist that Mysterio had some evil agenda of his own, and Spider-Man goes from partnering with him to take down the Elementals to stopping him from executing his evil plan. Will we see Mysterio as a villain in Spider-Man Far From Home, or will that be just a setup for the sequel? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for our upcoming content.